XRP, the cryptocurrency that has been making waves in the background for years, is about to go through a huge change. Imagine that XRP could soon be worth a mind-boggling 50,000 euros per coin. Yes, you read that right. That's not a mistake or a far-fetched dream. This isn't just another cryptocurrency boom. It could be the start of a whole new era in finance. The shocking part, Europe, which has one of the world's largest economies, wants XRP to be the next big thing in their financial system. Some people even think that XRP could replace the euro, which would change how money works on the continent and around the world. This isn't just a wild guess, it's a serious thought that is backed up by ongoing discussions about technological progress and real-life money problems. Why did XRP, which was once just another digital coin, become the subject of this huge debate for years? Over the past few months, XRP has been quietly building its name as one of the fastest and most efficient cryptocurrencies for making international payments. It has fixed a lot of the problems that traditional banking methods had, like high over the past few years. Governments and businesses have been looking for new ways to streamline their financial systems. XRP has emerged as a strong candidate to lead this revolution. What makes this even more interesting is that Europe, which is an economic powerhouse with the euro at its core, is now considering XRP. Recently, the European Union has been looking for ways to update its financial systems. The world is changing quickly, and Europe, with its huge economic power, doesn't want to fall behind. Cryptocurrencies, especially XRP, are beginning to stand out as the key to making Europe's financial systems more secure for the future. As interest in digital currencies grows, the euro could face tough competition from XRP, a currency that is meant to be faster, cheaper, and more useful for both people and businesses. Now let's think about what it would mean for the world if the European economy ran on XRP instead of the euro. This would be a big change not just for Europe, but for the whole world. XRP offers speed and scalability that traditional financial systems can't match. Transaction times could be cut from days to seconds, and fees would be so low that they would be almost invisible. Imagine being able to buy something in any country in Europe without having to worry about exchange rates or long wait times. These happen in the real world. There are some benefits to XRP that could make it more appealing than traditional currencies, especially as global trade grows and the need for efficient financial tools rises. The most amazing thing about this change is how much value XRP could gain if it is adopted on such a large scale. Experts believe that if XRP is accepted as the future of Europe, its value could soar to levels that were once thought to be impossible. The 50,000 mark is not just a pipe dream, it's a possible outcome based on current market trends, adoption rates, and the growing demand for a global digital currency. With such a high value, XRP could go from being a niche digital asset to one of the most important currencies in the world, forever changing the way people do business. How we think about money. This isn't just a trend in the financial world, it shows how quickly money and digital assets are changing. For XRP, this could be just the start. What does this mean for you, Europe, and the future of global finance? Let us learn more about the interesting world of XRP and its path to possibly becoming the new euro. XRP was created by Ripple Labs and has a long history that makes it one of the most unique and useful cryptocurrencies on the market today. Unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, it wasn't made as a store of value or a speculative investment. Instead, it was made with a very specific goal in mind: to make it easier for people around the world to send and receive money. The usual bank's international payments have always been slow, expensive, and hard to understand. For example, using a bank to send money across countries can take days and cost a lot of money. XRP offers a solution that the financial world needs badly. When Ripple Labs released XRP, their goal was to make a fast, flexible, and a cheap digital asset that could allow cross-border trades right away. Since Bitcoin and Ethereum use mining to confirm transactions, XRP has its own consensus method, which means it can handle thousands of transactions per second with little energy use. This makes it faster and better for the environment than other cryptocurrencies. Tokens of value. It is built so that banks can send money across borders quickly and safely, without having to use old, slow banking systems. Major financial companies' use of XRP has been a big part of its rise. Several banks, payment providers, and other financial players are already using it to handle cross-border payments. The company that created XRP has teamed up with hundreds of banks and its network RippleNet is used to make transactions between some of the world's biggest banks and financial companies. This is different from traditional banking systems, which depend on a central authority and old technology. Ripple provides a shared answer that lets for purchases that are faster and cheaper. XRP has made its mark in the world of digital finance and caught the attention of investors and financial institutions looking for a better way to send money across borders. But what really makes XRP interesting right now is its potential to play a much bigger role in global finance as countries around the world adopt it. Look for ways to bring their financial processes up to date. In Europe, people are becoming more interested in using digital currencies like XRP. This is especially true as the region works to make its economy and banking infrastructure more resilient to the future. The European Central Bank and other banking institutions are looking for ways to add digital currencies to their systems, being able to offer instant low-cost purchases. There is a lot of hope that XRP will become the main currency used in a modern European payment system. XRP's potential isn't just to replace the euro or other currencies, it's also to improve the efficiency of global financial systems in a world where transactions are becoming more linked, need to be safer, cheaper, and faster. The needs are too high for traditional systems to handle. That's where digital currencies like XRP come in. They can handle a lot of deals quickly and for a lot less money than traditional systems. XRP could change the way money moves across countries, which would affect not only Europe but also the whole world's financial system. While Europe keeps looking into the thought of digital currencies, XRP is seen as a strong candidate to lead this charge. It has already proven itself to be a reliable asset for cross-border payments, and it has unmatched growth potential. If Europe fully adopted XRP, it could change the entire structure of its financial system, making it faster,